Hey you guys, what is up you guys? It's your girl, it's your homie KYLAHJO, and you already know. So today's video, which is how to actually exit your lazy girl era. Well, before we get into it, make sure you subscribe. I know you're new, and if you're not new, hey Joe. Hey. Make sure you tell the new ones to subscribe. But we need you to subscribe. You're gonna like what you see on this channel. I guarantee it. How to really exit your lazy girl era, okay? It's gonna be a little bit different from what you usually hear, you know. Like I said, I seen a couple of videos, but I never really tap into the videos and watch it. So this is from my own off the dome head, from my heart to you guys. And for anybody out there who struggles with laziness, I'm going to say this. This is not even for girls. This is for guys too. Do not let laziness dictate your future. Do not let the now and your comfortability dictate what you should do on a daily basis. Because the more you do that, the more you will still be in the same spot. And then you'll be wondering, why am I not, you know what I'm saying, why am I not reaching my goals, or why am I not doing this? And I don't know, like, I just don't know why this is not happening for me. Do not let your laziness dictate everything you do. At this point, you're letting laziness overpower everything in your life. Don't let it happen. Before I get into it, do not let it happen. And that's probably really what the main video is going to be about, and how to overcome your laziness and how to do things to, you know, work on it. Because overcoming laziness doesn't happen overnight. Honestly, y'all, if you want me to be honest, I am just now overcoming laziness. Just now. Literally, when you watch this video, I have just now overcome laziness. And I still have my little tendencies of, well, you know, I don't feel like it. Maybe I should just push it back tomorrow, or I'll do it later. I have just now overcome laziness, and all thanks to God. And we'll talk about that later too. But y'all cannot let laziness overcome everything. Like, you cannot let laziness dictate everything you do. You just cannot. You cannot afford it. You cannot, especially for my Joes out there, because you're already a Joe to me, because I'm talking to you like you one of my buddies. Especially if you know you got things that need to be done and you need to do it. Want to do it. You need to do it. And you got goals and certain things you know, values that you want to have, and just a lot of things that you promise yourself and want to do. You can't afford laziness. You can't. Laziness can't go but so long. It can't. Not over here. Not anymore. Okay? But anyway, let's get into it. Get up. Simple as that. Get up. Get up. Make that bed. I'm going to tell you something. It be the simplest things that can really help you overcome laziness. It be literally the simplest things. When I made my bed, it literally trained me to, like, okay, start your day. Because you don't want to mess up your bed that you just made up. So you might as well just go ahead, take you a shower, okay? And go ahead, put your clothes on, and go ahead and start your day. There has been times where my mind has trained myself to, like, literally, like, okay, if I made my bed, that means I can't lie in there until I go back to bed, which is that later on that night. At least I think that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would want to go back into their bed that they just made? You know? And it's the morning time, and it's like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Why would I want to go back and something that I just made and it looks really nice to look at? You know? I don't know. Take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? But really, it be the smallest things. Like, long story short, it be the smallest things that can really train you and wire you to, like, really, like, overcome that laziness that you have. Just literally just make your bed up. And I'll give you another thing too. When you first wake up, take a shower. And when you take a shower, I advise take a cold shower. And the reason why I say take a cold shower is because I tell you, taking a cold shower wakes you up When I tell you, it's like someone throwing water on your face when you're sleeping. It literally wakes you up. Like, it's like someone pranking you and put water on you. Like, psh. When I tell you, I'm telling y'all, just try it. Try it for 2 days, and I bet you're gonna see a difference in that. Just in that 48 hours. Matter of fact, try a week. If you feel like you can keep going with it, try a week. I'm telling you, if you take you a cold shower, of course the first day you may not like it, but after you take that shower and you see throughout your day and you got so much energy and your eyes are just so alert, I'm telling you. But I do notice when you take a warm shower when you wake up, you still feel a little like, okay, I feel a little sluggish a little bit. Do y'all feel that way? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But when I take a warm shower, that's why I try to take an in-between. If I do take a shower, like I try to take a in-between warm and cold, or I take a cold shower. I don't take no warm shower in the mornings. I cannot do that. Can't. Because I would literally go back to bed. So I try to like if I want to take a cold shower, take the cold shower, but it gotta be in between. I can't take no warm shower because I would literally feel so relaxed to the point that I would literally go back to bed. Y'all do realize like warm and like hot water like really relaxes your body. So that's why I advise like taking that like at nighttime before you go to bed. Like that's your business, you know what I'm saying? But in the morning time, if you need to get stuff done, I would say in between showers or a cold shower. I really advise cold showers though, but if you want to warm yourself into getting a cold shower, get an in-between shower. I can't go back in my bed because I just made it in. 2, I just took me a cold shower or in-between shower. I just took me a cold shower, so I'm definitely up and I got no choice but to like do something. Start with my day off or get things done that I need to get done off my to-do list or whatever the case may be that gotta go to work, whatever the case may be, right? So I really want you to get up. You have to get up. How can you overcome something if you're just doing the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you overcome something if you just don't do it? Nothing will get done if nothing will get done. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So you're sitting here like, okay, I'm a little lazy, but you know, you're still doing the same thing, still doing the same results. How can you expect a different result if you're still doing the same thing? That's impossible. So I'm just saying, you might want to get up. Not might, you need to get up. You have to get up. And you know what? I got a special video for you. Get Up by Sarah Jakes. I'm gonna put that link in the description box. When I tell you it will motivate you to literally get up and go after what you want in life, I'll put that in the link description box. You're welcome. Next thing is, no one is going to save you. No one is going to lift you up and say, come on, let's do the things that you need to do. No one is going to save you, girl. Grow up, get up, and get shit done. Sorry, I don't even cuss, but I'm just saying, like, no one is going to save you. And I had to realize that too. Like, no one is going to pick up this camera. No one is going to go after the things that you want and desire and you feel like you so-called deserve to have. And you know, I feel like sometimes when we feel like, you know, we are dependent on someone or trying to, like, you know, like, well, maybe this person might help me, or maybe like no, I feel like that's coming off as entitled, you know. I think that's another reason why people feel like they need to be saved, or they're waiting on something to save them from actually doing the work. I really do think that's based off of an entitlement issue that you have. So I really do think that you really have to humble yourself and really say to yourself, like, no one is going to come save me. No matter my expectations on people or things, like, no one is going to always come through. No one is going to, for real, nobody owes you anything. Not even your parents. Especially if you 18 and up. No one in this world owes you a dime, and no one should be obligated to do things for you because you said so. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one is going to come save you. You can't. And that's where another thing too with entitlement is also expectation. That comes into a factor too when it comes to no one is coming to save you. Like, you can't expect someone to do something for you if you don't even do it for yourself. You have all these expectations, but you're not even you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even doing it yourself. Like, you got all this. Come on, y'all. Just go ahead and do it. Just grow up. That's really what it is, y'all. You just have to grow up. Sorry, my battery died, so I gotta charge it. You do grown things, but you don't want to do the things that you need to do. You know, like, it's really the truth. Like, you gotta really, like, get up, girl. And no one is really coming to save you at all. No one's gonna pick up that pen. No one's gonna pick up that pencil. No one's gonna pick up that diploma. No one's gonna pick up that class that you need to take. No one's gonna pick up that ball, that that camera, whatever that you want to do. No one is going to come save you, and no one's going to come do it for you, okay? Nothing happens if nothing happens. And you will have just a basic life. And it's just coexisting at this point. You're just existing to be existing. Because you're here and your mom and dad, you know, created you. And God as well. You're just here. If you continue to do what you do, you're just here. And you're just waiting on something that's never going to come down. You know, faith without works is dead. And that's something that I've learned, that faith without works is dead. You can wish on a star, you can wish this, you can manifest, you can do all the things. You know, on YouTube, you know, they say manifest and make a vision board. You can do all that stuff. You can pray to God. But if you're not doing nothing, you're just not going to get it. You're not going to get the things that you want. Just sitting around and just letting life pass you by. You're not lazy. I really do think that you're just afraid of responsibilities. And I'm going to touch on that. This is for somebody that needs to hear this, but it's okay. You're going to be okay. And trust yourself that whatever decision that you make, that you will follow through with it, and you got it. You got this. Don't depend on any man. And I'm not saying a man. I'm talking about like people. That's what they say in the Bible. Don't depend on any man for your validation. Oh, what you think? What you think I should do? Oh, what you think? Well, let me ask. No. Trust in yourself. Trust in you. Believe in you. And I have struggled with belief for a long period of time. And I was afraid of responsibility. So therefore it made me lazy. And meaning by that, doing things that I need to be doing, which equals to responsibility. Like, for example, my responsibility for, let me just say this, for YouTube is posting videos consistently so I can become that YouTuber that I want to be. That is my responsibility. If I want to have more income or save or whatever case may be, my responsibility is to be on a budget, have a certain, whatever check I get, take some money from the side and save. That is my responsibility. And a lot of people can be afraid of that because maybe they don't trust themselves, or maybe they feel like they're not ready like they say they are, you know. It plays a factor into the reason why you may be lazy, you know. It may not be because you're lazy, you don't feel like it. It could really be you're afraid. You're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of responsibility. You're afraid of actually growing up. And this don't matter what age you are. You know, there are some people that are like 30-something or 40-something and act like a child, you know. So it's just, it really plays a factor into your value and your, you know, your character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to really trust yourself. So then you'll feel like you're ready for that responsibility. Let me say this too. There will never be a time when you're actually ready for something. You just have to do it, you know. Do it afraid. Do it anyway, especially for my ones that really want to overcome laziness. Like, and I know you want to overcome laziness, but I'm just saying for the ones that going, because there gonna be some people that's watching this video, it's gonna hit them. There's some people that's watching this going, like, it's gonna take a while for them to hit them and understand this video. So I know everybody got their own time and their own journey to face, you know what I'm saying? But you know, especially for the ones that really want to overcome it, you're gonna have to really, like, you're gonna have to really step out on faith. You know, I might have slacked, I might have been lazy, but you know what, we're gonna do things a little bit different, starting small, you know what I'm saying, then work your way up, and then, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. But it really comes down to really taking responsibility and really realizing that you only got one life, okay? You don't have no spare life, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no, this ain't no Mario where we can, you know, when we fall on something or get killed, or we have another life to try again. And 2, we want to have kids one day, or you want to have a partner one day, and it's gonna be more than just surface level love and sex and all that stuff. Like, there will be times when you're gonna be in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, finances, and it's just stuff that matters more than just, you know, being comfortable, because you're so used to being comfortable that you don't even realize what matters and what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, from the ones that get it, you know what I'm saying? It just, if it makes sense, it makes sense. But it's okay to feel what you feel, but at the same time, it's time for you to get up, and it's time for you to take responsibility and do what you need to do for your future self. Feelings are temporary. You may not feel like doing it, but at the same time, you're going to have to do it. It can't. For example, I didn't feel like recording today. Prime example. This is a perfect example. I did not feel like recording today. But I literally told myself today, I said, Milan, you are going to film today. I said it like maybe about 5 times to myself. I said, okay, all right, I'm going to film today. Like, maybe the first or third time I really didn't feel like doing it. But once I kept on saying to myself, you are going to film today, I was like, okay. Feelings are temporary. You see how my feelings switched so quickly? At first, when I was saying it, I didn't feel like doing it. But once I said it that 5th time, I was like, okay, we're gonna film today. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no longer going to jeopardize my future life because I just don't feel like it. Because my feelings, you know what I'm saying? Don't let your feelings dictate your decisions, because when I tell you, when you let your feelings dictate everything you do, baby, you're gonna be lost. If you let your feelings drive everything you do, it's not gonna be pretty. It's not. It's not. And then you're gonna be one day looking at yourself like, how did I even get here? Or why I didn't just go ahead and just got up and did it. It's really all about discipline. You have to really practice discipline. You're gonna have to practice it, and that takes time. And then once you master it, it ain't gonna be no problem. Feelings gonna come and go. It's gonna be like, okay, whatever, child, we're gonna go ahead and post this video, we're gonna go ahead and film this video real quick, you know, like, it ain't gonna matter. Or I'm gonna go ahead and just get up, do what I need to do, run these errands, go to work, do what I need to do, because at the end of the day, I got a future ahead of me, and I want to be able to have these things. And the only way that I can be able to have these things is by me get out of my comfort zone now. It's by doing what I need to do. And sometimes we can be a little afraid of becoming the person that we need to be, because we know it takes a lot of work. See, laziness. We feel like, you know, it's a task, it's a job to really become what we need to be. If that's what you want to be, then you will do whatever it takes to become that, you know? So it really all falls down to how bad do you want it. I'm just saying, you know, and that's okay though. That's okay. You know, we're human, so we're gonna feel afraid, and that's a normal emotion to have, is feeling afraid. But at the same time, you can't be there for so long. You know, you can feel that way. Like I said, feelings. Don't let feelings dictate you. But if you really want what you want in life, you're gonna go after it, no matter what it takes. I'm gonna stop it right here, because I feel like I don't really need to tell you nothing else. I think I said enough. I'm gonna end it right here, because sometimes all it takes is really a reality check. That's all it really takes, for real, because I had mine really, like, That's what made me like, okay, Milan, all right. Let's get real here. You know what I'm saying? Like, all it takes is for that reality check, y'all. And once you meet that reality check or hit your rock bottom, I had a reality check, and that hits different. When you get real with yourself and you really like read, like, you know how when people say, I'm gonna read you, you know what I'm saying? When you read yourself, that's when it really like, okay. I know some people play around, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but for the ones that get it, they get it. When you read yourself and when you check yourself, not check people, when you check yourself, that's when you want to get the fuck up. You're like, you know what? Let me go ahead and record this video. Let me go ahead, because if I don't, nothing will happen. I will not get paid. I will not get that 100 plaque. I will not reach 10,000 subscribers. I will not get the things I want and deserve. Simple. It's just that simple. And people make it hard. People make it harder than what it is. And I get it, because, you know, sometimes you gotta touch that hot stove. But at the same time, it's like, take it here from me. Really. Get up. Do what you need to do. You only got one life. I know you have wants and desires, but you have to really go after it. No one's gonna come save you. No one's gonna give you the dream. Just like, oh, here you go. Here's that diploma. Without working hard for it. You know what I'm saying? Without working towards it, without earning it. I think it feels good when you earn it. You know what I'm saying? I think it feels good when you work hard for something and you earned it. You're like, damn right, I earned that shit. You're damn right, I earned 10,000 subscribers. You're damn right, I earned that diploma. You're damn right, I got an A+ in that class. You're damn right, I passed that board exam. You're damn right, because I earned that shit. And I hate to cuss, because I don't mean to cuss, but it really hits different when you get it on your own. There we go. Long story short, when you get it on your own, man, okay, like, it hits really different instead of someone just giving it to you, because, you know, and no one is going to give it to you, but I'm just saying, like, it hits different when you get it on your own. And I understand that now. Like, as I'm getting older and maturing and becoming an adult, like, it hits different when you get it on your own and when you work hard for something and you're like, you know what, you're damn right, I got this. You're damn right, I paid for it. You're damn right, I earned this. I deserve this. With all the hard work and praying to God, because you got to pray to God, and putting God first in everything you do. Don't make the decision and then include God on it. No. Include God on it and then make the decision. But I love you guys so much, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.